working live at Jimmy John's Field in Utica, Michigan, where this morning we've got softball action coming your way. Our first matchup is the Warren Police Department against the Sterling Heights Police Department. And we're excited for this battle. We are the Prep, proud to bring you this broadcast between a couple of units that are really going to be putting on a show today. We've got two games at you that are set. The Warren Police Department against Sterling Heights Police Department to start things off. And then it's Macomb County and Oakland County going at it for game two. The winners will meet at game three. 10:30, 12:30, 2:30 are the start times. Let's get to the starting lineups. By the way, my name is Chad Bush. We are the Prep as we are getting some warm-up tosses going down. Let's meet the starters in this contest. At least let's do the batting lineup first. And who's up first? Who's batting first? Which team is batting first? Sterling Heights, here's the batting order. Susala leads it off. May second. Hakeem bats third. Finkbeiner in that cleanup spot. Enny Savaria, followed by Jason Hakeem, Nathan Sears, Jeremy Jakishevitz, Mike Facemeyer, Aaron Susala, and Aaron May. And we'll get to the rest of the starters coming up momentarily. So, of course, the starting lineup and the batting lineup a little bit different. We're working through this. And defensively, for Warren, this is how they'll line things up. Catching is Perry Teolis. Jeffrey Grouse is the pitcher. Matthew Rodriguez at first. William Beckel is at second. Michael Kulrus is at third. Matthew Geiger is the shortstop. The outfield is Taylor in left. Left center is John Talos. Right center, Nicholas Tate. And in right field, Jason Scholes. And we are set to go. And leading off for Sterling Heights is Susala. The left fielder, Susala, grounds one to short. That's through. And so we'll call it a leadoff single. So a guy on. And here comes May, the number 2 hitter. This is a team that is coached by Sam Grammatico, along with Chris Obranovic. That's the brain trust behind this Sterling Heights PD. Here comes May. And it's grounded to second and through the hole. Back-to-back hits and aggressive running. Susala's going to head to third. Errant throw. Susala's going to head home. May right behind him. It's a Little League home run. Yes, sir. It is 2-0 Sterling Heights on a couple of boo-boos. And the SHPD makes them pay. So Susala in, May in, and so far the Warren PD unable to come up with some ground balls. And here comes Hakeem. This guy, some off-season weight room work. Flies one to left center. And cruising over to make the catch is John Talos. That's one out. So 2 men are in on 2 hits. Thanks for having us. We are the Prep. My name is Chad Bush. Alex Westfall, your executive producer. And here comes Chad Finkbeiner. Finkbeiner, the 4-hitter in the lineup for Chris Obranovic and Sam Grammatico. Here's a pop-up. There's 2 outs. So here's Savaria, the batter. And he fouls out. So that'll end the half inning. We'll take a brief timeout and come back. 2-0, your score. Sterling Heights with the first runs.
We begin with your dream, your drive, your grit, the heart and vision of every member of your team. We take it all, and from those threads of greatness, we weave a uniform of a champion. In many ways, our sport is just like yours. We've brought together a team of elite designers. We've put in the time and the sweat, perfecting our craft over 14 years. We've outfitted thousands of teams for thousands of victories, approaching each new project, each new game, like it's the only one we'll ever play. And let's be honest, we've done it all with a quality so unmatched that some can't help but call it perfection. You know, it's more than just a shirt. Look like a champion, play like a champion. A champion powered by the G. Hashtag GBrandUSA. GBrandUSA. Elite design, unmatched quality, American pride. We're proudly made in the USA.
So 2-0 Sterling Heights. Warren Police Department coming up. Here's the batting lineup for Warren. Jeff Carrero, the batter, the left-handed hitter. The leadoff man. And he grounds one through the whole right side. That's a base hit beyond Savaria. And it's a leadoff single, so both clubs getting the leadoff man on. 2 runs on 3 hits in the top of the first. Here comes William Beachhill, the number 2 hitter. Representing the tying run. Of course, what a great event honoring the men that protect us and the women that protect us. And Warren and Sterling Heights, all this for a wonderful cause and benefit. And Betchill's going to take a walk. So first and second, nobody out. What a great day for softball. Glad you're with us. Battle of the Badges from beautiful Jimmy John's Field in Utica. There's a fly ball to left, fairly deep. A beat on it, though, in left center. And the catch is made by Aaron May, tagging and advancing to second and third, respectively. And so now runners at second and third to the sac fly. There's one out. And here comes number 6, Anthony Napoli, a late addition into the lineup for Warren. Grounds one off the second baseman, and it's saved for the moment. A run's going to come in and score. So the leadoff man is in. The lead is cut in half. Carrero scores, and it's now 2-1. Great job to keep that in the infield. And that's the fine second baseman, Eni Savaria, that kept it in the house. Here's last year's MVP, Scott Taylor Jr., and he's going to get a sac fly to tie this game. In to score from third comes Betchill, And we're tied at 2 at the bottom of 1 now with 2 outs and a runner at first. Here comes Michael Coolruss.
The third baseman, number 44, Michael Coolruss.
It's a 7-inning affair in games 1 and games 2. They'll go 9 innings in the third game. Of course, that's going to be the banger. And the winner of both these clubs in the first go-round. There's a line shot hit hard, but right at the left fielder and off the glove of the left fielder, Susala. And it's going to cost him a run. Here comes Warren to take the lead. In to score comes Napoli, 3-2. Warren PD.
The shortstop, number 23, Matthew Geiger.
Here comes Geiger, the shortstop. Warren PD has really pounded the rock, and it's forced Sterling Heights into some tough plays defensively. There's a drive deep to left center. This one's hit hard. Back to the track, and the catch is made for out number 3 by Aaron May. So at the end of 1, 5 runs on the board. Warren PD overtakes Sterling Heights for the moment. Let's go to the top of the second. This is coverage of Battle of the Badges. We are the Prep, live from Jimmy John's Field in Utica, Michigan. So here comes Bruder to lead things off. Top of the second for the Sterling Heights Police Department. And we're glad to be here. We are the Prep. There's a ground ball to third. Fine play. Throw to first. And it's just another day in the Saturday Stroll Park for the shortstop there. Nice play. Smooth glove by Matthew Geiger. And that'll bring up Facemeyer.
The right center fielder, number 21, Mike Facemeyer.
Facemeyer lines one to center. That's a base hit. It's a pure stroke. So there's a man on, a man out. Sterling Heights down a run. And here comes Nate Sears, the left-handed hitter.
Number 2, Nate Sears.
Of course, it's deep here. This is a minor league ballpark. Ground ball to second, could be 2. The throw to short for 1. Relay to first, not in time. It was a fine effort by the combo up the middle. And Betchill going to Geiger, but not enough to get it to Rodriguez. Need a little more mustard on that baby. Jeffrey Grouse is the pitcher. Ground ball by Smith. Rolled to short, throw to second. They just needed one to end the inning. That's what they get. A shutdown inning after Warren regains the lead. Let's go to the bottom of the second. This is the Battle of the Badges. We are the Prep.
We begin with your dream, your drive, your grit, the heart and vision of every member of your team. We take it all, and from those threads of greatness, we weave a uniform of a champion. In many ways, our sport is just like yours. We've brought together a team of elite designers. We've put in the time and the sweat, perfecting our craft over 14 years. We've outfitted thousands of teams for thousands of victories, approaching each new project, each new game, like it's the only one we'll ever play. And let's be honest, we've done it all with a quality so unmatched that some can't help but call it perfection. You know, it's more than just a shirt. Look like a champion, play like a champion. A champion powered by the G. Hashtag GBrandUSA. GBrandUSA. Elite design, unmatched quality, American pride. We're proudly made in the USA.
Nice, comfortable, cool morning here in Macomb County, Utica, Michigan. We've got a great day here of softball for a great cause. Teolis flies one to left center. This one's deep, going back, and it's over the head of the left center fielder for Sterling Heights. That's Aaron May, who couldn't get it. He'll throw it into the shortstop, Sears, and we're going to call that a leadoff triple off the bat of Teolis, who sent that one to the track. That's the catcher, Perry Teolis, and it looks like he's been in the weight room in the offseason too. He taps that right bicep, and yeah, I wouldn't want to get in the way of that, officer. No, sir. Popped up infield. This one is handled just fine by the pitcher. So that's a pop out. And
Number 14, Matthew Acevati.
That was Talos with a pop out. So with a runner at third and one out, fly ball left field. This is off the bat. Throw to the plate, not in time. So a run in. Who was that with the RBI? Who's 14? We don't. Matthew Acevati with the sac fly. Matthew Acevati with the sac fly, number 14, and the RBI. Ground ball down the line and left. That's in the corner for extra bases. Heading to second, the throw off the chest, not in time. And how about that? A little seeing-eye double, some hustle.
The left center fielder, number 19, Jeff Carrero.
So Van Horn with a double, and the Warren PD not done yet. Ground ball to second. And the flip to first. Fine play. That's Eni Savaria to the first baseman, Chad Finkbeiner. And we get another look at this. And limits further damage. So, at the end of 2 innings, Warren adds one more on. 4-2. We're back after this.
Hi folks, Dr. Joe here again with Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. Everywhere you look this time of year, people are running, and that's a great thing because running is an excellent exercise, especially for your cardiovascular and musculoskeletal systems. But the question is, are you running a safe running program? All too often, people are hobbled by things like shin splints and patellar tendonitis. But luckily, Simple things like stretching and warm-up, the right running shoes, and realistic weekly mileages can keep you in your running game. For more information, go to miorthosurgeons.com.
Warren PD looking for another shutdown inning after they tack one on. It was 2-0 Sterling Heights to start this thing out. Some firm hit balls that got through the infield. They come around to score. And here we are.
Now batting number 23, Nate Wilsey.
Here comes Wilsey to start things. A lot of left-handed hitters today. As Asi Vadi, who has an RBI, scoops that one up from the catcher's spot. Line shot to second, nice scoop. And some gymnastics classes back when he was 3 helped that one out. That will not hurt as much tonight.
Right fielder, number 19, Jeremy Yakushevitz.
That's Carrero with the soft hands at second and the splits to boot. So here comes Jakushevitz, Jeremy Jakushevitz, the right fielder. 4-2. Sterling Heights up against it right now. It's early. It's a 7-inning affair. 2-0 the count. And Jack with a good eye. Jeremy with a good eye. Jeremy Jack, as they call him. So that'll bring up the catcher, number 22, Jason Kreiner. So a man on, a man out, and Kreiner looks at the first one. Kreiner pops one to left. Regular depth left field. That's Scott Taylor Jr. who makes the catch. No, it's not. It's William Betchill. A little bit of rotation out there defensively. Don't forget, we've got Oakland County and Macomb County coming up after this one. The showdown. Here comes the pitcher, Ryan Braven. Flies one to center. They were leaving the gap open up the middle, and it was a wise choice. Fine speed by the right center fielder. They trusted his wheels, and out is Sterling Heights. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Still a 2-run lead for the boys from Warren.
They say that this is a game of inches, but I disagree. This is a game of desire and will. 4 quarters of epic drama that plays out in real time right before our very eyes. And every season begins the same way, with a desire to win. Those with the will to put in the effort and time put themselves in the best position to achieve their desire. This is why we go to work early and come home late. Why we go so hard and why we put in all these hours. Because we have a desire to be great and the will to become everything we dreamed of and more. So when the drama's thick and it comes down to just those few precious inches, we have no doubt what the outcome will be. Because we have the will to outwork anyone to get what we desire. It doesn't matter if it's inches or 100 yards. We wanted more, and we're going to take it. That's game.
Beckhill leads it off and puts one down in the right field corner. He's going to round first, head to second. He's looking for third. Picked up in the corner by Jakushevitz. The relay in, and the throwing error is going to cost him another run, potentially. Oh, Beckhill wasn't ready, and it cost him a run. He says, I want to give my guy an RBI. He's a giver, and it shows there. He could have trotted home. Chase down in the corner. Here comes Nicholas Tate. And it's going to nearly caught in left center field. What an effort. And what great hustle by Tate to get to second. That is fine softball, folks. That's a good softball play right here. Look at this hustle. Almost gets there all the way from left field. Who was that? Was that Susala? I think it was Susala who laid out and nearly caught it. And a good job to hustle by Tate to get to second base. We're going to call that a hit. We're going to call that one too. Napoli lines one to right center. That's going to drive in a run. Tate will score easily. Headed to third, and it's extra base hit galore with 2 runs already in this in this inning. It's now 6-2.
Number 87, Big Scott Taylor Jr.
Just taking it to right center. Past McSherry. Napoli all the way to third. And Taylor pops it up. This could score a run. It's going to score a run. Drops in front of Mike Facemeyer, and 3 runs are in. Touchdown Warren. They've got 7 on the board on a football Saturday in the northern burbs of Detroit. Here comes Michael Coolruss, the third baseman. And he looks at one a little bit too upstairs. Warren PD tacking on 3 in the first, 3 here in the third. And sandwiching that 3-1-3 with 1 in the second. Tagging up, going to third, and he is out. Oh, what a throw from left field. Don't mess with Susala. Oh, the guns are out. And Jimmy Johns today. Look at this. It was a gutsy play to go. But take note of this. Susala says the gun show's in left field, folks. And a great tag as well, Chase. You're right about that. By the third baseman, that's Jason Hakeem. The tag is important. If you don't tag properly, folks will get in. So that's a fine play. We're starting to see some leather flashed. And perhaps Sterling Heights saves further damage. They wanted nothing to do that time with Matthew Geiger. They'll choose to flirt with the big fella, Teolis. Perry Teolis, the catcher, up. There's 2 outs. There's 3 runs in. It's 7-2. The Warren PD putting on a clinic early. I believe we have a courtesy runner at first. There's a line shot to left field, base hit. The courtesy runner is headed to third and is in. Nice job by Finkbeiner to back up the errant throw. And sliding into third is the courtesy runner. That's DeAndre Tucker, the courtesy runner who checked in. Here comes John Talos. This is the guy that deserves a nice juicy meatball down the middle of the plate. This is the guy that puts this whole thing on. Of course, others help, but John is the brains behind this operation. and the organizer in a lot of hours. Ground ball to short. They'll have one play. It's to second base. That'll end the inning, but not before 3 runs are put up by the boys from Warren, who just keep banging away in the battle of the badges. We're back to Jimmy John's right after this.
We begin with your dream, your drive, your grit, the heart and vision of every member of your team. We take it all, and from those threads of greatness, we weave a uniform of a champion. In many ways, our sport is just like yours. We've brought together a team of elite designers. We've put in the time and the sweat, perfecting our craft over 14 years. We've outfitted thousands of teams for thousands of victories, approaching each new project, each new game, like it's the only one we'll ever play. And let's be honest, we've done it all with a quality so unmatched that some can't help but call it perfection. You know, it's more than just a shirt. Look like a champion, play like a champion. A champion powered by the G. Hashtag G-Brand USA. G-Brand USA. Elite design, unmatched quality, American pride. We're proudly made in the USA.
Sterling Heights with some work to do. And this is the guy to get it going and get things right. This is McSherry, the second baseman, and he's being patient, trying to draw base runners. And why not? There's a fly ball to center. Sinai, base hit. It's going to drop in. McSherry starts things off. Top of the 4th for the SHPD. And here comes Susala. We go to the top of the lineup.
Left fielder, number 27, Aaron Susala.
Susala, who had a base hit and scored his first time up. He's looking down that right field line and into the fun zone. I want to be down there. Can we get a shot of life down in the bullpen area? A lot of fun down there to be had. Maybe we should have set up our broadcast location there. There's a line shot left center. This one's hit hard, but coming in and well played in left center is John Talos. And so there's a man on and a man out.
The shortstop, number 13, Aaron May.
Here comes Aaron May, the left center fielder. He's got a man on at first. Sterling Heights needs runs. They've been shut down the last 2, while Warren PD has had 4 runs. There's a ground ball to short, slipping, falling, but still making the play. And McSherry with a little bit of disruption at second. That's a message right there. Make no mistake about it, McSherry made a splash at second. And make note of it. These two departments are friendly rivals. And this is an intense battle. McSherry's saying that's our second base. We'll be back. May on its first, fielder's choice. Hakeem grounds one to short. The throw to second and out by a whisker of JJ. That is the 3rd out of the inning. That retires the side. Fine play as we get another look. Kind of maybe too easy. Underestimating that speed of May. But the play completed. 3 are out. Let's go to the bottom half of the 4th.
They say that this is a game of inches, but I disagree. This is a game of desire and will. 4 quarters of epic drama that plays out in real time right before our very eyes. And every season begins the same way, with a desire to win. Those with the will to put in the effort and time put themselves in the best position to achieve their desire. This is why we go to work early and come home late. Why we go so hard and why we put in all these hours. Because we have a desire to be great and the will to become everything we dreamed of and more. So when the drama's thick and it comes down to just those few precious inches, we have no doubt what the outcome will be. Because we have the will to outwork anyone to get what we desire. It doesn't matter if it's inches or 100 yards. We want it more, and we're going to take it. That's game.
Asiavati with the leadoff single to left center. May will field it on a hop. That's a strong stroke from the catcher. And leadoff hit. That's Matt Asiavati. Here comes Van Horn. Had a hit last time up. Warren has pounded out 9 hits, and there's perhaps number 10. It'll drop in front of May. Asiavati had to wait, and the head first slide was just poetic. How about that? Asiavati says this is how you get down when you need to. Fine play by May. It's a arm to certainly note. Throw a bit offline, but Asiavati says, I'm going to show you boys how to do it. Van Horn's going to get run for. We've got another courtesy runner. Do we got a number on the gentleman? Finkbeiner is the pitcher for Sterling Heights. They've gone to the bullpen here in the 4th. DeAndre Tucker is checked in. That's a line shot off the glove of the first baseman. That'll be an error. A firm hit ball at that. Bases are loaded. There's nobody out, and it's deep, deep trouble for Sterling Heights. The shot there and the swing and the firm one came out by way of
The second baseman, number 12, William Beachell.
Boy, couldn't tell. Let's be honest. It's hard to see. Beachill's going to loop one to right. This one's going to drop down. This is trouble. 2 runs are in. A 3rd run is going to hold, so 2-run score. It's now 9-2 on the 2-run double to right by William Beachill.
The left fielder, number 11, Nicholas Tate.
Here comes Tate. Just seeing eye. It's hard to play. It's a, you know, got to remember this is a minor league park. So there's a line shot off the glove of the 3rd baseman Hakeem. Another run's going to score. 10-2 now. They'll call that a hit. And things are just falling in nicely for the Warren PD. Garner, you get a look at the first base coach. Line shot center. And the hits keep coming. Napoli's going to drive in 2. Into score comes Beachill right behind him. Tate, it's now 12-2. And now Warren PD just showing off.
Now batting number 87, Big Scott Taylor.
Here comes Taylor, the MVP last year. 320 to right, 395 to center, 315 to left. Those are the dimensions here. Beautiful Jimmy John's field. There's a shot to right center. This one's deep, way back and off the base of the fence. That's going to drive in a run. Taylor's going to trot his way to 3rd. And Warren PD adds on another 13-0. Look at this. It nearly got out of here.
Number 44, Michael Cora.
Just at the base of the wall. That thing went all of 350 on the fly. Here comes Cool Russ. Taylor at third. Man. 13-2. 6-run inning. And it's going to get another one in. He's just feeling right. RBI by Cool Russ. Taylor into score. Here comes Geiger. You can just smell the grass from up here. Smells good. The atmosphere up here as the Oakland County Sheriff's Department starts to roll in. You just feel the intensity. This day heating up, escalating. There's a pop-up to center field, manageable, and dropped in center. And so, you know, these are moments where you just kind of got to regroup, slam a Red Bull, get ready, and come on back. But you can get lulled to sleep here quickly on a Saturday. It's hard as a defender being out there a long time. Sterling Heights isn't done yet. They will bite back. Teolis now to step in the box. 14-2. Nobody out. That one's flown to center. It could be, or excuse me, shortstop. And that is going to drop. The bases are now loaded. And nobody out still. Here comes John Talos, the left center fielder. And he lines one right at Hakeem. It's just what the doctor ordered for Sterling Heights. Teolis couldn't have hit it any harder. Talos, rather. It's a loud out, and out number one.
Number 14, Hasibati.
Here comes Asavati, the backstop. With 3 runners out there, 7 runs in. And this one's looped to center, and May makes the catch for out number 2. Holding at second base. Is Warren. They will not tag up. Here comes Van Horn with 2 quick outs in front of him. 14 runs on 17 hits. And that one's down the line. That's trouble. Into score. 2 runs, chased down in the corner. 3 runs will come in. And Teolis, the last one to cross. Three-run triple. 2-run triple? Okay, sorry. Yeah, bases were loaded. Pitch inside now. Line shot over the head of May. Another run's in. Van Horn will score. And holding at third.
The second baseman, number 12, William Beecham.
Carrero with a triple. It's his second of the game. Guy who wasn't even in our roster. Says, you'll find us in your roster next time. A late addition, they called Carrero up. Overnight, they dispatched him at the 4 a.m. hour, and here he is, already a star and a potential player of the game. Betchill with a base hit to left field. 19 runs are in on 20 hits. And, man, this one's gotten away. That's how softball is. It's just kind of, things start to fall in. Such a momentum game. And this one's popped up. And Hakeem might have pulled a hammy there. That does not look good. He comes up a bit gimpy down that third base line. There's concern there. I know that feeling. I think I pulled a hammy every softball and kickball game I played in my life. I know that feeling. And Hakeem's going to check out of this game. And they're going to get somebody loose. So a defensive replacement now. Pardon me? And it's Jeremy Jakushevitz as we get another look. We saw that other look. So who knows? Ground ball to short. Off the glove.
Number 6, Anthony Napoli.
Here comes Napoli. Shoots one to right. That's going to drop in as well. And run 20's in. Betchill scores. Napoli's had a strong day.
Scott Taylor Jr.
Here comes Taylor Jr. He's going to go the other way with this one and drop it home. 21 runs are in, blackjack. Well, we don't want to forget what the whole purpose of all this is about. It's about celebrating our officers. And what an honor it is to call a game between a couple of organizations that protect us, keep us safe. And we appreciate what everyone that's going to play here today has done for all of us. Here's Michael Coolruss. We appreciate G-Brand USA for making this broadcast possible. We thank John Talos. We thank the Sterling Heights Police Department, the Warren Police Department, Macomb County, Oakland County Sheriff Departments. They will play later today at 12:30. Fly ball to left, and this inning is over. A fourth inning that sees 14 runs put on the board for the boys from Warren. Let's go to the fifth. We are the Prep. Here comes Finkbeiner looking to do some damage of his own. He's going to send one in the gap, and it's going to get down. Talos with a nice effort, nice somersault. But it's going to be a hit for Finkbeiner, who gets a bit of retribution for the last inning. But this is a fine effort. I think that's Talos still out there in left center. And nearly comes up with it. These are tough balls to come up with. So give him a hit. Runner on second, lead off. Here's Susala, and he lines one to left, and that's going to get down. Suvala with a base hit. Suvaria with the base hit. Not to be confused with Susala. Here comes Bruder. Bruder wanted that one somewhere deep down, but laid off. First and third, Sterling Heights trying to get on the board in this inning. They will here. It'll be a force out at second. Run scores. It's now 21-3. Sterling Heights gets one. There's one out. Here comes Mike Facemeyer, the right center fielder. At least he started the game that way. And now time's called for some reason. And we got another hammy down, I believe. Yeah. I know the feeling. This is bad. And hey, we've all been there. So number 10, Kyle Smith, is checked into the game. Bruder will check out. And so he and Hakeem have both gone down with apparent hammy injuries. Those are tough. Those will take at least 2-3 weeks to fully heal, depending on your age. For me, they take 2 to 3 months now. Throw to second, got him in time. It's a fine play, laying out at third. Who was that? Was that Asavati? Asavati, no. Colrus with a fine play. We'll get another look here. Off the bat of Facemeyer. Colrus to his left, goes down, stays with it, throws to second. It's a fine play. Here comes Sears with a run in, 2 men out. There's a man on at first. And Sterling Heights trying to keep it rolling. That one's fouled back. Beautiful day for baseball. Tell me it's a football Saturday, college football Saturday. Who cares? This is a softball Saturday here today at Jimmy John's Field for the Battle of the Badges. And we're glad to be here. Ground ball to second base should end the inning, and it will. The flip to second for the final out. So we go to the bottom half, excuse me, the top half of the 6th inning. Oh, Warren.
They say that this is a game of inches, but I disagree. This is a game of desire and will. 4 quarters of epic drama that plays out in real time right before our very eyes. And every season begins the same way, with a desire to win. Those with the will to put in the effort and time put themselves in the best position to achieve their desire. This is why we go to work early and come home late. Why we go so hard and why we put in all these hours. Because we have a desire to be great and the will to become everything we dreamed of and more. So when the drama's thick and it comes down to just those few precious inches, we have no doubt what the outcome will be. Because we have the will to outwork anyone to get what we desire. It doesn't matter if it's inches or 100 yards. We want it more, and we're going to take it. That's game.
Here comes Matthew Geiger to lead things off. Guy that likes playing softball. He's big on Wheel of Fortune. And says he's scared of Biden winning a second term. I didn't say it, he did. It's on the scoreboard. Pitch is outside. He also enjoys pizza. Matthew Geiger. There's a fly ball to left center field. This is playable for May. He'll make the catch. Well struck, but there's one out. Here comes Perry Teolis.
Number 35, Perry
Teolis. Guy who's had a couple hits today. Pounds one high to left. Playable for Susala. He'll make the catch in shallow left field. And there's quickly 2 outs. This is the quickest that the Warren PD has gone down today. Could they have a shutdown inning, Sterling Heights? Here comes John Talos. This is the mayor of this tournament. And he's hit the ball hard today. 21-3. Warren PD with a few touchdowns. Sterling Heights with a field goal, but they're coming. There's still a couple innings left. And this one's going to get popped to center of the infield and caught for the final out. So we do get a shutdown 1-2-3 inning. What do you know? We go to the top of the 6th. Here comes Sterling Heights.
We begin with your dream, your drive, your grit, the heart and vision of every member of your team. We take it all, and from those threads of greatness, we weave a uniform of a champion. In many ways, our sport is just like yours. We've brought together a team of elite designers. We've put in the time and the sweat, perfecting our craft over 14 years. We've outfitted thousands of teams for thousands of victories, approaching each new project, each new game, like it's the only one we'll ever play. And let's be honest, we've done it all with a quality so unmatched that some can't help but call it perfection. You know, it's more than just a shirt. Look like a champion, play like a champion. A champion powered by the G. Hashtag GBrandUSA. GBrandUSA. Elite design, unmatched quality, American pride. We're proudly made in the USA.
Oh, look at Chase Kaufman, our associate producer, showing off the G brand jerseys, the prep. Yeah, Chase, show them what's up. Those are made by G brand. And Chase does it all. He models. No Kyle Buchanan, who is the resident model and is really big in India. Chase Kaufman steps in today, and he might have taken over that first role. But no, those are our sweet jerseys G-Brand made for us this past spring. And we thank Brian Metallic, Leslie, and all the great folks at G-Brand who worked their tails off. Local American brand, Sterling Heights. Some of the finest products and textiles you'll find. There's a ground ball to short. It's low. Teolis will scoop it up. It's a man on. So the leadoff man is on. And the third base coach with a little bit of juice and saying, look, we need to take extra bases. And that's Grammatico. Sam Grammatico, he's not going to stand for it. Got to take an extra base. Fine job of getting on. So that's Kyle Smith who gets on. And here comes the next batter. Up the middle. That's Whittlesby. So back-to-back hits, taking third. Now he's aggressive. Grammatico says that's the way to run. So Smith will stay on that base. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here comes Sterling Heights.
Right fielder, number 19, Jeremy Jakushevich.
Jakushevich coming up. This is JJ and not the dog. This is the guy that could turn things around here for Sterling Heights. in the 6th. And he's being a bit choosy, and they punched him out. They shut Jakuszewicz down. It's a K. Oh, they called a strike. My goodness. I'll tell you what, no messing today by the umpires. And just like that, there's 2 outs. Here comes Kreiner, who's a big fan of the deadliest catch. The throw back to first, not in time. The tag, though, is. And it's just a fall-apart job for Sterling Heights after a promising 1st and 3rd. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. This is Battle of the Badges. We are the Prep. Thanks for hanging out on a Saturday at Jimmy John's Field. Welcome back. Brandon Van Gorder is the batter. Is that right? Yes, it is.
Brandon Van Gorder.
Van Gorder grounds 1 to 3rd. The throw to first, never a problem. That's who is that at 3rd replacing Hakeem? It's a fine play. The 3rd sacker.
Pitcher, number 13, down.
Doesn't matter how you get it over there. Just get it out quickly at 3rd. That's what he did. Just quickly 1 out. Here comes Dale Van Horn, a guy who loves Breaking Bad. And I could see him hanging out with Walter White. Couldn't you? Van Horn's got a nice line drive hit, but it's caught in left field. And I'm a huge Breaking Bad fan myself. Scared of Yellow Jackets, and he loves Taco Bell. I do too, especially after 11 p.m. Here comes Patrick Sidge, guy who loves to hunt and fish, likes friends. Scared of bears. Who isn't? And his favorite food is mom's spaghetti. It's awesome. Spaghetti's got to have a nice rich sauce, and it's got to have a lot of meat for me to get into it. You know, some of these spaghetti jobs, they're a little bit of sauce, a little bit of meat. No. I want a heavy, rich red sauce, some meat. Anyway, I'm sure Sidge likes it that way too. That's a strikeout for Sterling Heights. Warren Police Department is out. Could be their final at bat today. We go to the top of the 7th. Warren PD on the verge of victory and a dance and a date tonight with Oakland County Sheriff's Department or the Macomb County Sheriff's Department. We're the Prep. We're coming right back after this. Here comes Brathen, who is the starting pitcher of this game, and he's the guy in line for the win right now. Or excuse me, I apologize. He's the guy leading off the inning right now. Base hit to center. And so a leadoff hit. And this is perhaps the last go-round for Sterling Heights. They want to make a point of this inning. Here's Steve McSherry. JJ's in the booth, in the house. Good to see you again, Jay. Always a pleasure, the namesake of this field. And he wants to get involved in the graphics. He wants to intern. There's a ground ball to short, second for one. Relay to first is not in time. McSherry beat it out. Fine play by the shortstop. It's Matthew Geiger.
Number 27.
Toss to Betchill. Here comes Susala. 3 runs on 15 hits for Sterling Heights. And it's a hard shot to short. It's the second out. And the Warren Police Department is 1 out away from ending this game. Top of the 7th, 2 outs, and it'll leave things up to the left center fielder, Mr. Aaron May. Tapper back to the mound. Bare hand job is missed. Tag of the bag, not in time. Good hustle by McSherry. It's headed to second. There's some turf that's loose. The USPBL season is over. It was a great one. So some torn up turf. Won't get the folks too upset here, but. So here comes Hakeem. This is a good sign for Sterling Heights.
Number 8. Yassin Hakeem.
Jason Hakeem with runners at first and second. And it's just short. Van Gorder, the catcher. And swung on, grounded to third. Soft hands, race to the bag, and it's one. What a fine play to end the game. How about the wheels, soft hands? All of it coming from Cool Russ, and this ball game is over. The Warren Police Department wins 21-3 over Sterling Heights. The next game is Oakland County against Macomb County. That's at 12:30. And then the winners will play at 2:30. So Warren Police Department is advanced to the 2:30 championship game. And this one is over. Thanks so much for watching. On this YouTube link, this contest is over. We'll have a new game on a new link coming up. Subscribe, like our page. We are the Prep. Thanks for the opportunity to broadcast these wonderful men and women today from all these great departments across Metro Detroit. My name's Chad Bush. We're the Prep. 21-3, Warren wins it. We'll talk to you in just a jiffy. 50 minutes away from Macomb County Sheriff's Department, welcoming in across the county, Oakland County. We're back in a moment. We are the Prep. Thanks for watching.